Hey, yo, welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV. It is Wednesday night. It is episode number 148 here at the Archerverse, and of course it is the Archerverse SmackDown, and only the second show and the first SmackDown post-draft when we shook up the rosters. People from the Archerverse went to the Universe hopped over, came over to the Archerverse. It was an epic 2 nights of a draft and an even more epic debut of a new roster for Raw is War. What an epic clash of titans we saw Monday night on Raw is War. It was a fantastic night. Lots of people stopped by to check out the debut of the new roster, the first post-draft show of the new era. Tonight, the second post-draft show of the new era, the continuation of the elevation and the increasingly, and we always seek out to make sure that the Archerverse continues to evolve, improve, and become more badass than it was ever meant to set out to be, exceed the expectations. It's what you expect, it's what we expect, it's what we're going to do. Tonight is no different. We have 7 matches. 4 of them are championship matches. We're going to start things off tonight with a kickoff match. Stunning Marshall Omega from Team The Ornery Knight is going to be putting his money, not his money in the bank, his $1 million championship belt on the line. Of course, we all know the $1 million championship belt is used much in the same fashion as the Universe does their Money in the Bank briefcase. However, when you hold the $1 million championship, every month you don't cash in and chase a title, you have to defend the $1 million championship. Well, and it is the second show of the new era, this post-draft show after Christian Cool, the Coolverse and the Archerverse shook things up. Nothing will ever be the same again, but we are going to keep getting more badass, have better shows each and every time we have a showing, and we're going to continue that trend here tonight. We're starting things off. Vader taking on the champion, and of course we have from Team Ziggy Flex Andrew Orton, and then Papa Shung getting involved in things. $1 million championship on the line. We're going to get things started with a bang. We're going to do that right now. It is go time, and then we'll slide in to the main card for 7 more matches and 4 championship matches. Here we go, second post-draft show here at the Archerverse, episode number 148. Let's go. Yo, Wrestling God. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Bromer. What's going on? Welcome back, Bromer. You're early tonight. That's impressive. You're here for the kickoff show, Bromer. So the legend killer Andrew Orton looking to step up big time, snatch that $1 million championship, which gives you opportunity out the wazoo. Whoever wins tonight is, of course, the first $1 million champion of the new era, whether it be retaining or gaining. Oh, hey, look, trash cans. Yo, what is going on with video production? This is the Archerverse SmackDown, not Saturday night's main event.
The following contest is a ladder match.
The deranged and psychotic witch doctor, Papa Shango, one of the more scary beings on the roster. Nobody's as terrifying these days as the Nightmare Joseph Woods, though.
Here we go, guys. The title is hanging.
I mean, as we saw on Raw is War, that guy just continues to evolve into a more terrifying, beastly monster. Did you see what he did to The Rock? Main event. WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Raw is War. Rock comes out, looks great, ready to go, looking focused. Champion comes out. The Nightmare comes out, and he was most certainly a nightmare for The Rock, because The Rock didn't even get to start things off. The Nightmare, from the moment the bell began, laid a vicious and savagely relentless beatdown on The Rock, even managed to bust open The Rock, then defeated The Rock, all in less than 3 minutes.
And introducing
it was absolutely crazy.
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the legend killer.
From Team Ziggy Flex, Andrew Orton, looking to pick up his first championship victory. He's off to a great start. He's picked up some big victories against some notable names. Certainly doesn't hurt the resume.
For him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael. And
he's beaten Goldust. He's beaten Booker T. He won a fatal four-way contest. I'm not even going to bother mentioning who was in that contest because it was a fatal four-way contest and he won it. It's all that really needs to be said. He, of course, won the Money in the Bank briefcase at one point, cashed that in, he lost. That was one of his first losses. He was not successful in his campaign. He decided to challenge the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, the OG Kurt Jordan. The OG Kurt Jordan opened a can of whoop ass on the Legend Killer. So he'd love to pick up that $1 million championship belt, which again opens up the door to any championship household you want to knock on.
And introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at
from the Rocky Mountains. The man is a mountain. Big Bad Vader.
Championship will be defended.
And somebody's bank account will get considerably fatter after this one. That's for sure.
Corey, what does he have to do to beat the champ here tonight?
He has to remember what got him to this point, Cole.
The Seb plays games.
His game.
Seb, you've missed absolutely nothing, my friend. We're just getting things kicked off. This is the kickoff match. It's a fatal four-way contest for the $1 million championship belt. And of course, if you win the $1 million championship belt, you can challenge any champion on the roster of your choosing. Here's the trick, though. If you decide to cash in and challenge a Raw is War superstar or a Saturday Night's Main Event superstar, do keep in mind you're changing rosters if you win. Got to be careful who you challenge with that championship belt. And do remember, the longer it takes you to cash in, you've got to defend that $1 million championship belt. Every 30 days, you either cash that puppy in or you defend it. And here comes the champion, the reigning, defending $1 million champion. From Team The Ornery Knight, he is Stunning Marshall Omega.
And introducing the champion from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the $1 million champion.
I think his name is all lowercase, Bromer.
Omega.
As the title gets into position here, let me remind everybody that the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and grab the gold.
That's right. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The winner will be the first superstar who can successfully ascend the ladder and take possession of the title. But I assure you, it's not quite as easy as it sounds.
So Marshall Omega's got his work cut out for him. He's got to defend his title against three savage monsters.
He knows exactly what he needs to do to be successful here tonight.
I mean, albeit the Legend Killer never really referred to as a monster. But in the fashion that he's beaten some of the superstars on the roster, in his short yet very successful career thus far, one could say maybe he has some monsters in his own head. Well, it says you don't. I mean, I'm looking, it shows all lowercase. The Seb plays games, all lowercase, is what I'm seeing. Papa Shango, Andrew Orton, Vader, and stunning Marshall Omega.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
This is going to be a blast to watch.
Vader already tossing Papa Shango over the top rope. Should have known that was going to happen. Vader loves to go to war outside the ring.
So ruthless.
Nice backbreaker by Orton.
Vader showing us how to get it done. That'll leave you gasping for air.
Nice gut buster.
Subject, to say the least.
Vader still going to work. Nice. That was a nice power slam by Vader out there on that. Well, concrete underneath maybe inch-and-a-half padding. When you got a guy like Vader power slamming you on it, it probably doesn't matter.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
The champions turn the tides. Now going to work on Andrew Orton. Getting a little payback. Papa Shango finally has the upper hand on Vader as well. The two are still going to battle outside the ring. Vader getting back to his feet or trying. Papa Shango with a neck breaker. Takes him right back down to the floor. Orton flat on his back. Omega doing a little showboating here. Crowd-pleasing time for Marshall Omega. And for his efforts,
Papa Shango with the offense.
That's what he gets.
That landed perfectly.
Nice flying forearms by Andrew Orton.
Great offense by
Wrenching
Papa
away
Shango.
at the neck of the champion. Papa Shango and Vader still have not got back in the ring. They are still going to war outside that ring. Papa Shango utilizing the barricade, but now a reversal by Vader.
Up and over.
Wow.
Suplex.
Belly to back suplex.
Not where he
And they're
wants to be
still
right
going to
now.
war inside the ring.
You're not going to win many matches when you're down.
I mean, do either one of them realize that this is a ladder match?
What can Papa
There's a
Shango do
championship
here to up the
hanging
odds
above the
for
ring, and there
success?
is a ladder set up already
Getting the best of him here.
outside the ring, right to Omega's left.
Not a place you want to be
Or
when
in
you're
front
in
of
the
him
ring
now.
with these three guys.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things
All
going
right,
differently
sir,
for him
I am
here
back in
tonight,
the
but that
broadcast.
clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Nobody controls
These guys are going to war, but I think they've all forgotten it's a ladder match.
He's looking at it.
Oh, not Vader. Vader's going for a ladder.
Big spot in the match.
Finally,
Here's his chance.
finally, somebody goes for a ladder. Vader going right back out after Papa Shango, though.
Going to get that ladder up.
It's like he went in and gave the ladder to the champion.
Oh no! Did you hear
Oh.
the sound of that impact?
Vader busts open Papa Shango.
Clearly on a
Orton
mission here.
drops the champion throat first on top of the top rope. And the Legend Killer with the championship in his hand. He is uncontested atop of the ladder. Champion get back to his feet here.
That's right. He might actually
Here he
get
comes.
Archer.
Orton looking a little hobbled here.
Omega slugging away. Orton doesn't want to let go of that title. What is Omega doing? Wow. Wow, swinging neck breaker off the top of the ladder. Orton down and out. Vader still going to work on Papa Shango, and the champion reaching for his title. Omega with his title firmly in his grasps. But here comes Vader.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Slowly climbing up the ladder. Ooh, big headbutt to the champion and just tosses him down right on top of Orton. Savage. Vader threw him.
That is very savage.
He doesn't appear to be in a
You know, that's the kind of brutality you expect from Big Vader.
Haas 0312. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to episode number 148 here at the Archiverse.
Let me go ahead and just ban that guy.
Excellent.
It's a ban bot. Or
Perfect.
It's a follow bot.
Do it. Unless it speaks. Then you can find out if it's a troll.
No, because you just had someone of very similar name follow you 13 minutes ago. So yeah, it's
Oh, beautiful.
There's no way he comes
yeah,
back from this.
they've been
Might as well
popping
ring the
up.
bell now.
Okay.
He just needs to pull the title down now.
I'm not even going to argue on that. You guys take care of business as you see fit. If you got to ban a motherfucker, you ban a motherfucker. I'm not going to stop you.
Very smart.
Thank you, Bromer. Thank you, Cone. Cone.
Yo,
I'm
DC.
waving at you, Cone. You can't see me, but I'm waving at you.
You can't see cool.
This is what makes
You
it
can't.
one of the
You
best
just
in the
can't.
business. Things have gotten worse for Vader.
The champion attacking Vader from behind, who was just about to pull that title down. Papa Shango still down and out, bleeding all over the place. I have no idea. Orton's still outside the ring somewhere. There he is. Oh, neck breaker. Sends Vader right into the ladder. Nice reversal by Orton.
That would hurt any man. He's going to be sitting out there for a while.
Oh, that was pretty awesome and savage all at the same time. Papa Shango nails Orton right in the face with the ladder.
Yes, he does.
And he's very slowly climbing the ladder, and he's got the title in his hands.
Can't blow it now.
But Orton attacking Papa Shango from behind.
Man, that got him good. He landed
Attacking the back of his legs,
That'll send a message
trying to make him
to
release that title. It's not working. He still has a hold of it. Champion
Man, look at
coming
this.
up the other side, maybe.
Just
Nope.
keep going.
He decides to attack the guy trying to help him.
Down to
Good
the
for him.
floor. And Byron, he's still
Look at
down
this.
after
Power
that.
bombs.
Yeah, that did some
Papa
big
Shango.
damage, Michael.
Omega just trying to prove he doesn't need help. He doesn't want help. Vader, I'm not even sure Vader wants to win this match. He
I
just
think
wants
he's
to.
having way too much fun beating
Yeah,
the
he's
shit
just
out.
having fun beating the shit out of everybody.
Risks have been taken. Bodies
Maybe
and
someone
crashed
forgot to
and
tell him
burned
there's a
and
title
still
hanging
the
above him.
title
I don't think he's looked up once.
Electric chair drop, and down goes Omega.
The number of times we've
Crazy.
seen this finisher here tonight is obscene.
Vader has the ladder
I'm guessing
again, though.
we've seen
Check
it
that
for the
out.
Last time. He just doesn't appear to have enough energy to attempt it again.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Well, it's
Yeah,
all
showing
fun
some
and games
great
until
technique
Vader
and
gets a
full
hold
of
of you.
energy
At
right
least
now.
that's the legend.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The ascent begins. Talk about butterfingers. Oh, and look at this.
Wow. Orton slugs it out with Vader and actually knocks him off the ladder. He's got the title. Oh, look at Omega taunting, showboating. Meanwhile, Orton's got his title in his hands. He's trying to take the ladder out now, though. Orton trying to put his weight down on that ladder so he can't. Omega's having a tough time, so he's going behind. He attacks him from behind. Smart move by Andrew Orton. Put all his pressure down on that ladder so that Omega couldn't knock it out from underneath him.
Like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Finally gets Orton to let go of the title. And Papa Shango, I think, is just about. And Omega
He's hanging 20 feet above the
take
ring.
the ladder out from underneath Orton, who rolls outside the ring for a breather. Wow, huge power bomb by Vader. And Papa Shango cleaning house with the ladder.
Setting that ladder up now. Byron, he may be down for good.
Papa Shango was very slowly climbing that ladder. Come on, champ, get up. We're about to have a witch doctor for a champion if he doesn't do something quick. Wow.
This is some extreme action, Archer. Is this only the kickoff match?
This is the kickoff match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new $1 million champion.
Wow.
And his name, Papa Shango.
You know he probably concocted some sort of like voodoo spell to make sure he got
likely. Because he was getting his ass kicked that whole match.
Because there's no way he looked like he was going to grab that title. He had to have made something.
Something funny. Some funny business going on there, that's for sure. Very suspect.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
All right. Well, it is what it is. He is the new $1 million champion. He can now challenge any champion from any of the shows. But remember, there's a kicker. If you're an Archerverse superstar and you challenge a Raw is War or a Saturday Night's
What was that?
Let's try that again. Shall
Hairball?
we? Hairball. Okay. I have too many cats.
Yeah.
So if you're an Archerverse superstar and you challenge a Raw is War superstar or a Saturday Night's Main Event superstar that is a champion and you win, you just traded yourself to a different roster. So keep that in mind when you're challenging champions when you win that championship belt. And remember also, every 30 days, if you decide not to cash in, you've got to defend it. Just like Stunning Marshall Omega just did. Unfortunately for him, it was an unsuspect. Man, I cannot fucking talk tonight.
Nope.
It's got to be Papa. It's Papa Shango. It's Papa Shango. I mean, he put a spell on the entire stadium, I think. Everybody's in some sort of hex.
I feel a little queasy right now.
Queasy. Anyways.
You heard me.
Sound test. So yeah, that's how it differs from the Money in the Bank briefcase. Is the championship, the $1 million championship belt has to be defended once every 30 days if you do not cash it in. And that said, we're going to move on and get away from Papa Shango because he's clearly messing with things tonight.
Dude, the way he's staring in your soul at the end of that vid,
right?
I don't like that.
I was uncomfortable.
I can't close my eyes now.
Bromer, ban Papa Shango.
Bromer's like, I just unbanned him.
It would make us feel much better, Bromer. Did you see the way he was staring at us?
Yeah,
that was creepy. It's like, I don't know. Done. Excellent. I feel much better. A weight has been lifted. All right, here we go. So before we get underway, we'll do the same thing we did for Raw's War. I'll allow you guys to have a look at the new Archerverse SmackDown roster. We'll have a look at that before we get into the show. We're not looking at the power rankings until next week. Christian and I were already discussing this, and because it's the new era is just getting kicked in, the power rankings won't reflect properly until each of the shows have already gone through a cycle. So right now, they would look very similar to what they were, give or take a couple of superstars. Later, when we go look at it, say next Monday, it will reflect the power rankings properly, and you'll get to see all the superstars and which show they are from. So we're skipping that for now. Not doing it. We are not. All right.
Not doing it.
We are not. So, we start off with Akam, Andrew Orton, Ashley Marie, which was a huge score, B. Henry, Becky Lynch, Big Cass, Big Show, Booker T, Bret the Hitman Hart, Brie Bella, the British Bulldog, Charlotte Knight, Chase Coleman, Y2J, Christian Hart, who have, by the way, gave up championships without hesitation to remain the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion.
He said it was no hesitation because I apologize, Archer, but he did tell him.
Don't die on my show.
Yeah, no dying on the show. Got it.
Plus, I'm gonna. You know what? I will come to wherever the fuck you are if you die on my show. I will come to wherever the hell you are. I will revive your ass and drag you back to the broadcast. Don't even mess around.
Okay, I won't mess around because you don't sound. You sound very serious.
Death. You're not getting out of doing the show with me.
I'm not getting out of doing anything.
That's weak. That is weak.
I mean, you're not even on the broadcast half the time. Someone's got to be here.
Exactly.
So, anyways.
That's a good point.
No, Christian Hart said, of course he gave up the tag titles on Raw. Why would he be tag champions on a much more inferior show with a much more inferior roster as opposed to being the heavyweight champ where all the talent's at on the Archerverse SmackDown?
During the draft, it looked like Raw was getting the better end of the deal, but when you sat down and looked at each of the rosters when it was all said and done, they absolutely didn't. And actually, SmackDown might. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Battleground's got a pretty strong roster, too. But the Archerverse SmackDown got lucky. I mean, look at the talent we've got. Curtis Axel. We got Dash Wilder. Earthquake. We have Edge. Enzo Amore. We have Eric Sinister. Christian and I were both super happy to get Eric Sinister.
Yes, we were.
Fandango. Finn Balor. Vivacious Ivy Montana.
I was happy with the Finn Balor, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Jack Gallagher. Jim Neidhart. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Johnny Braddock is not actually on this roster, but until there's new tag team champions, it will look as though he is. He gave up. Those tag team championships are actually now vacant. Team the Turret Man vacated them, at least on his end. So unless Adam Colossus plans on finding a new tag partner, and there's been no word of that, so they're vacant as far as that goes. Johnny Braddock chose to hang on to the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship that he won, so he is actually now a member of the Universe and is a headline champion on Saturday night's main event.
Oh, he purely sounds like a piece of shit. Glad he's gone. Glad he's gone. We don't need that riffraff on our show.
He gave up, ladies and gentlemen, for the record, he gave up the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships to go and hang on to the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship on Raw is War. And actually, it's actually Saturday night's main event. So,
and the thing of it is, unlike Vinny K, we value our tag team division here on the Archerverse. It's a damn shame he didn't. So
yes, it actually shows you in the assigned show section there what show he's. So Saturday night's main event. It also so as soon as there's new champions, which will be Friday night. Battleground is where the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships reside. So Friday night, two teams will fight for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. Who those teams are, I'll have to check and see who the contenders are. We're quite literally following the contenders. That's what we're doing. So next we have Kevin Owens. I was also excited to pick up Kevin Owens. Lex Luger. Yeah, Lita. Stunning Marshall Omega, who that's going to be changing here shortly because we all know we have a brand new $1 million champion that just hasn't cycled through yet. Neville, Nick Miller, Brie Bella. That's actually Nikki Bella. I can't read. Don't listen to me. Noam Dar. Noam Dar. We got...
Very excited to see some Noam Dar on this channel.
Hell yeah. Papa Shango. We have Razor, which is, of course, Akam's tag team partner. We have Rick, the Model Martel, on the Archerverse SmackDown. We have the Disciples. We have the twins of the Archerverse. They remained on the Archerverse roster. They are the Disciples, Robert Rage and Ryan Rage. We'll get to him in a moment. We have Rusev. Rusev Day is alive and well here at the Archerverse. There he is, yeah. Ryan Rage. Sami Zayn. I was personally super excited to get Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn. I don't give a crap who doesn't like Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is awesomeness in a box.
He's Canadian, right? Same for Kevin Owens. He's Canadian.
Actually,
I'm starting to see a trend here.
When I first started watching Owens and Sami Zayn, I actually didn't realize they were Canadian. It's not like they focus on... Like, I just never realized they were Canadian.
No. They don't. It's just trendy.
Yeah. But he is. He's from Montreal. He's from Montreal. Kevin Owens lives in Montreal, but I believe he's from Toronto.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Scott Dawson is on the roster. Shane Thorne, Sin Cara, Trish, Strat. We have some Stratisfaction in the Archivers. We stole that baby right off the roster of Vinny K. Tyler Breeze, Typhoon, and Big Bad Vader. That is the brand new Archerverse SmackDown roster. It is a badass roster. And wait till you see tonight's show. Wait until you see tonight's show. We're going to get things kicked off in a moment. Looks like Christian is going to be coming out to grace us with his presence. Glenola. Yeah, traitorous, treacherous little fucker you. How's it going?
He is very. Hi, Glenola.
How you doing, buddy? We love you.
He was like one of like the 20 people who showed up for Crash Bandicoot. Hi, Glenola. How you doing?
Bromer, keep your eye on Glenola. Anyways, we're going to have a look at the championship. These are the championships that belong to the Archerverse SmackDown, and only the Archerverse SmackDown. Well, sorry, that's not totally true, because we did not create a world title for each of the Archerverse shows. Christian and I took a hard pass on that. The Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion has history, it is prestigious, and it is the top title on both shows under the Archerverse brand. So technically, not technically, the Iceman is the champion of two shows. And of course, the Nightmare, also the champion of two shows. He would be the champion of Raw's War as well as Saturday night's main event. So he's the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion, the Continental Heavyweight Champion, B. Henry. We have the SmackDown Women's United States Champion, and also one half, as you can see, of the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Championships, the Trailblazers, with Marvelous Charlotte Knight. She is from Team AMC Me, Ashley Marie, and she's a new addition to the Archerverse roster, and somewhat of a nightmare herself so far for the women's division. What do you think, Christian Cool?
Oh, man, she is on fire.
Fire. Here we go. It is go time. Go time. Let's go. Luscious Luther Brody whooping some ass on the screen there. Getting a Snickers bar up his ass. Good for him. I never noticed that before. Ivrazov, I'm going to call you Ivy, so fuck you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to episode number 148 here at the Archerverse. The Archerverse SmackDown. This is the first Archerverse SmackDown post-draft show. It's the beginning of a new era. It began on Monday night. It's coming into Tuesday. Then it'll be Friday. Then it'll be Saturday. It's going to be a great week as we show off the brand new rosters for each of the shows under the two brands. So, Ivy, if you're not familiar with the Archerverse, we are an interactive fantasy wrestling league, and we have 39, soon to be 40 members of Twitch, streamers that have characters progressing through careers, winning championships, forming alliances, tag teams. We like to get together 4 times a week. Raw's War, the Archerverse SmackDown, the Archerverse Battleground, and Saturday night's main event. We have a hell of a good time. We watch a great show with 2 great hosts, co-hosts with the most and the host with the most. We are the most must-see show on Twitch TV and the place to be late at night. So welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy yourself, and thank you for the follow. If you're a bad boy or a bad girl, depending, Bromer will ban your ass, just a heads up. May as well toss out threats right away. Why not? So we're getting things kicked off with Christian coming out to grace us with his presence. Christian joined the Archerverse roster just over a month ago. Didn't have a very successful... Yes, he did. Did not have a very successful beginning to his return, but has since been redeeming himself.
Now, he never let defeat bother him or keep him down. He went ahead and persevered. And that's what you got to do on the Archerverse.
That is most certainly what he did. He continues to do so. Question is, what is Christian up to? What's he got planned? We all know that he's tag team partners with Edge. Is he looking to get under the skin of a tag team? Is he looking to maybe get under the skin of just a champion in general? Or perhaps he's just out here to tell us what his agenda in general is?
That's more than likely. I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind. He'll have plenty to say.
Oh, we're about to find out. That is for sure. And here we go. Christian's on his way. Let's go. Go time.
Very much so.
Wonder what's on his mind.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
You like the giant globes? Have you noticed yet?
The giant globes.
Yeah, just keep watching the next time they show the stage. It's kind of been a wild roller coaster here in WWE, Christian says.
See, I figured when you were like, hey, did you see the giant globes?
There it is. There's one of them.
Chick.
You missed it, didn't you?
Oh, I saw it. I see it.
There's another one, too. There's 2 of them on either side of the stage.
You decided to add, like, Death Stars.
Death Stars!
I mean, that's kind of what they look like with the paneling and everything, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Shut up, Bromer. Don't encourage him.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Oh, hell no. He's calling out Christian Hurt, he is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just what I need to entertain somebody who thinks it's their time to shine.
You cannot ban... No, you can't. Did you try to ban yourself?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to ban yourself.
Yeah, it's hard to ban yourself. Here comes the former Triple Crown champion. He's been a double champion on more than one occasion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse, 2-time Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. The leader of the new foundation. He is the Iceman Christian Hart. Answering the call of Christian very quickly.
Well, Christian apparently has business. Christian Hart don't like to waste much time.
Did you see that sign? Where'd it go? Right there. It says, I can't see.
There's a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple. I see one that says, "You still got it."
A lot of resilience on
Tag
display.
me in. Best seats in the house. It is Christian versus Christian. Sab, you are correct. I should ban you for being so observant.
They need to be in a tag team together and
Somebody
then call
needs to
themselves
count the
Christian
10.
Squared.
Christian squared. I like that.
You know, I could be in a tag team with Christian down the road. You know, if things with Uncle Brett and the others don't, work out so hot.
No love
You never
between
know.
these superstars.
Well, who's to say
Brett's
that?
temperamental.
Who's to say Christian Cage doesn't go and train at the Hart Foundation dungeon and become part of the Hart Foundation?
That is true. I mean, we let Brian Pillman in once upon a time. Why can't we let Christian Cage?
Exactly. Brian Pillman is part of the Hart Foundation.
That's a character.
Brian Pillman was way ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time, yeah. So many people from that certain era were like Ravishing Rick Rude, Brian Pillman, Mr. Perfect. There were so many people so far. Like if they were to be in wrestling now, they'd literally rule.
Oh, I know.
Like if you could bring them into the future and pit them again, I don't care who it is, they would literally rule wrestling right now. Although I don't know if they would know what to do, because Ravishing Rick Rude was always pretty raunchy. But
I mean, I'm sure people would feel like they should shower more.
this battle of the verbiage has gone south, if you will.
Oh, that's a shame.
Apparently Christian doesn't want to talk to Christian any longer.
Oh. Christian can always be a little picky.
No, Christian Hart's turning the tides here. Nice standing vertical suplex. Christian whips Christian hard to the corner. I like saying that. I was going to say Christian Hart, but it's so much more fun to just say Christian is whipping Christian to the corner. And now Christian taking Christian upstairs. Christian's going to fly with Christian. Superplex on Christian from Christian.
So much fun with this,
And there
everybody.
it is. The referee
And Christian just about decapitates Christian. Wow.
Can the first match start already? I need a 2-minute show of silence. I'm tired of Archer already.
Did you drop a 2 minutes of silence, fucker?
No, fucking someone did it to you. You just gotta redeem it once your first match starts.
Or because you're being a big fat Rudy Poo candy ass whiny baby pants.
Whoa,
maybe they
whoa, Rude
maybe
Crew.
maybe they
Those are
silenced
strong words.
maybe they silenced your ass.
You have a 4-minute show of silence for the first match, Bromer says.
Do I? From who?
I think Bromer redeemed one and Glenola redeemed one. So,
Damn it.
Glenola redeemed 2 of them. Okay.
And Bromer is the result of that because he unbanned Glenola.
Well, gotta blame somebody. Figure out who you want to blame.
That is disgusting.
I'm sorry.
The villainy has now
We
turned
have a great match coming up next. It'll be tons of
on
fun
moi.
against the Revival. Big time matchup.
Seems that way.
All right, well, this is the first match of the night. It looks like I'm going to be out of action for about 4 minutes so I can fulfill the redemption of 2 minutes of show silence times 2 from Glenola, our wonderful friend, amigo, that likes to join the broadcast and hang out with Cool and I from time to time. Of course, that never turns out well either now that I think about it.
Nope.
He always does something villainous.
Yep.
Either to you or myself. He does. At least he has no bias. He just does shit to both of us.
Actually, I've done the math. He does it to you 73% more than he does me.
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry.
I may have to think about a permanent banning. I'll consider it while I'm out for 4 minutes. So anyways, tag team action. We're starting off the Revival versus Tons of Funk. It is the Trigger Talk TV boys. The three from the place to be. Trigger Talk TV. Enjoy the match. I am out ski for 4 minutes ski. And actually, I may as well take my dog out in that time slot.
Might as well.
Might as well. I shall return.
Alrighty. Let's see these people into the ring, shall we?
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Oh, there's no entrance. We're just going to get straight to the bell.
City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are.
All right. Green Key Woods
Not the place you want to be.
was ironically using a key lock to initially take advantage of Dash Wilder there.
And the elbow finds its mark. What do you think Wood's mindset is right now?
Bromer, I'm not going to lie, I like it too. Sometimes a match can have no entrances, and I can be okay with that.
You and your partner are on the same wavelength every step of the way. That can be all the difference between things going well and you having one of the worst nights of your career.
Look, I'm sure he can pick things up in there. I just don't think he wants to. There's a difference.
And a powerful forearm.
All right. Key pandering to the crowd here. The crowd loving the Trigger Talk boys here in the Archerverse. The Trigger Talk boys have been very loyal to the Archerverse ever since signing on, and I can see why. The crowd loves them.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done.
He knows he's in trouble.
Better stay right where he is.
Showing some spring in those legs.
Now, it looks like the Revival are starting to take advantage of the situation here. Good night, AMC. Have a good one. Thanks for the alert.
Desperately trying to get to the... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Just look at this man. He's all business. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Using his knee now.
Reese, the voice Williams, really taking advantage of
crowds on the edge of their seats.
Scott Dawson here.
He has him right where he wants him.
You figured Dawson would be, would be able to go a little more toe-to-toe with Reese here, but Reese is just being dominant as ever.
Authority. No doubt about that one. Yeah,
I mean, it just goes to show why you always see their voice in multiple different title matches.
That can't be enough, can it?
When they are had, he's always in title contention, and there is a reason for that.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from
And we got after the breakup, we're gonna, man, the Trigger Talk boys just going all over on the Revival here.
He put some mustard on that one.
Well, let's see if Trigger Talk can take advantage with Key taking care of Wilder.
Things are looking unfavorable for Scott Dawson. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
And the Voice making the legs very painful for Scott Dawson here.
On that one. Wow.
I hope Scott Dawson didn't plan on walking around. He might be in a world trouble here.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. Wilder's fired up.
Well, the Revival doing what they do best. They stay in the fight. They take over the match, and now they're on top of the Trigger Talk boys. This is a back-and-forth match that I was excited to see, and I'm glad that we're seeing it here
Dash Wilder tags in.
on the Archerverse.
A well-placed strike. In off the tag is Scott Dawson.
Look at this tag team camaraderie here. On the knee of the Voice, and he is hurting. He is in a world of pain.
Powerbomb does its job. Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Had that one well scouted. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Of course, leave it to Archer to basically abuse the power that he has and decide to take a longer break than what was determined by his chat.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Imagine that. Thank you for the funky face cone. I agree. I'm shaking my head at it.
Has him up.
I feel like I'm here to work, not collaborate.
That almost came out of nowhere. Such incredible impact.
I'll tell you who's working right now, and that's the Revival. They got their working shoes on. They're making Trigger Talk look bad. I'm not gonna lie.
And the double team does the job.
Key's over there, like wondering what's going on. Like,
And he goes for the
oh my God, the Shatter Machine. Is this it?
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Key breaking up the pin. Lucky. I thought it was over. Cone, I am doing great. I'm having a wonderful day. I'm here hanging out with the Archerverse and the Archer's Army. We're having a great time watching some amazing wrestling. You see it right here first. It is super awesome. Glad to see it. Glad to have it.
Oh, wow. Check out Dash Wilder's face.
He misses the mark.
Scott Dawson is all over the Voice here. And the Voice is smartly rolled outside, taking a bonnet, taking a breather. Now he's taking advantage of the Revival here. Now that he got that breather, he can get back to business.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He wants it one more time. Spinebuster!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Woods tags in.
I have returned from the abyss.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
This has been a very interesting match, back and forth. One moment I feel the Revival's going to win. Now Trigger Talk's got the upper hand again. Like it's
I was just going to say, LaVille and the Archerverse in complete control at the moment. I was just going to ask what I did miss. Tapped him out. Look at that. The villain tapped out Scott Dawson. Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
I did not. Man, maybe his hamstring was bothering him.
When have we ever seen Key Woods tap someone out?
We don't.
We haven't. That is a first. Wow. Big win, though, for Tons of Funk. Trigger Talk TV boys. They'll be looking to gun for those vacant, by the way, Global Tag Team Championships. There's also the Trigger Talk, yeah, I was going to say the Trigger Talk TV, but the Triggered All-Star Stable Championships. And I'm sure they'll be gunning for singles gold again at some point. B. Henry, currently the reigning defending Continental Heavyweight Champion.
And Reese, the Voice, Williams.
Little post-match celebration from the Trigger Talk TV boys. DC, I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And it's matches like this one that makes SmackDown such a success.
Even though you call me Arsher.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I still care about your well-being. Tons of Funk. Picking up a big win against the Revival in just the first post-draft show here on the Archerverse SmackDown. And yet another one of our draft picks from Team Christian Cool, Kevin Owens. And you bet your ass he's got lots to say, lots on his mind after being traded from the universe to the Archerverse. The entire roster should definitely be on notice and paying attention anytime Kevin Owens is in the building. Zombie Master.
The Master of Zombies has arrived.
The dead is walking. The dead is typing. The dead speaks. And speaking of speaking, Kevin Owens on his way out to the ring, and we know he has something to say. What it is, we're going to find out right now.
We're going to find out very soon.
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
Zombie Master. Bromer doing his modly duties. He is the best of the best when it comes to mods here in the land of Twitch.
Pride comes before the fall. Better watch it.
Let's not pretend you don't know why I'm out here right now. Well, all right. Is he going to say something different or just keep repeating himself?
I don't know.
I mean, what the hell is he going on about here?
And Kevin Owens was not known to be articulate or, to...
Your co-workers, they eat a slice of pie you were saving in the fridge.
Oh, this is a metaphor he's trying to use.
Yeah.
The metaphor has 10 million words to it.
That, and I don't have a clue what he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about.
Well, I figured it's a Canadian thing. You guys share, blood in common, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
He is calling out Ivy Montana, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof.
That might be a mistake.
Ivy don't like people who call her out.
Ivy don't like that.
I mean, if Ivy had a normal life, lived, like a normal human being, had a normal life, probably wouldn't mind it as much. But when you get called out all your life, that's you tend to get tired of it.
You get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Exactly.
And here she comes from Team Ivy Molina, the vivacious Ivy Montana. And look on Kevin Owens' face. He can't believe. He's like, I just called this fucker out. And look at the size of Montana.
So let's find out.
And in addition to size, I mean, her skill set is very impressive. Quick,
I hear
strong.
they don't share locker rooms, so appearances on the monitor can be deceiving.
Appearances on the monitor can be deceiving. Is that like when you're looking in your rearview mirror and there's that sticker that says morons are much closer than they appear?
Yeah. And right now, he's very close to an ass beating.
All right, Zombie Masta, you have a great night. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Oh,
and
yes,
I'll see you probably tomorrow on your stream, sir.
Have a good one, friend.
Peace out.
I figure I'd give it to you. The infamous microwave.
The infamous microwave, which we have, of course, renamed the Cool Wave.
Yes. Oh, look at the crowd doing the cool wave right now. Oh, my God. The crowd's so cool.
It looked like CM Punk on the audience there.
Actually, they were doing the cool wave for CM Punk earlier today.
Because classy is better than swag. Your idiotic comments are not welcome here. I mean, is it just me?
Fan favorite.
I mean, it could be. But I recall it was Kevin Owens that actually called Ivy out.
I think so, too.
Yeah, okay. I think Owens maybe...
yeah, you love it, don't you?
He's maybe regretting his decisions.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Enjoy that microwave.
You're getting all jacked up on your own hype. Well, Ivy is jacked.
Very jacked.
Yes. Yes, Bromer, you did hear the cool wave. And now he's hungry. See? Huh? Now you know what I'm talking about. He's evil.
That's not my fault.
He's your worst enemy late at night.
That's not my fault. You can't put that on me. That's not my fault. Maybe you fuckers ate something during the day. You wouldn't have this issue.
Or maybe if you didn't throw it in our face that you're mowing down on some grindage. You know, maybe we wouldn't start thinking about it and then think, hey, we could eat.
Have better impulses. Have better impulse control.
Or
that's what I say.
Or maybe you could have better table manners.
I'm good.
Cool, where are my chicken wings, Bromer says. Man, these guys are still verbally slaughtering each other here. It looks like Ivy Montana in the lead for the Battle of the Verbiage over Kevin Owens, who was the one that called her out to begin with.
Next time they might want to spice that.
Look at this. Ivy getting right in his face.
As far as production values and message,
Wow.
not sure what to make of that.
And Owens does not know what to do. He called out the Thunder, but wasn't sure what to do when the lightning struck. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see what progresses between these two.
Very much so. I'm excited to watch.
I mean, Ivy said she was down for a scrap. Owens kind of danced.
Down for a scrap.
Always down for a scrap. But Owens, though, he danced around that.
No.
He danced around it.
Maybe she liked that.
And in the process, lost the Battle of the Verbiage to Ivy Montana.
Sorry, Bromer. I'm not getting you chicken wings. Not my issue. Not my
chicken
problem.
wings.
Did not disappoint. And now we're on to the next matchup on the card.
All right, here we go. Second matchup of the night. It is a number one contendership match between the twins of the Archerverse, the Disciples, Ryan and Robert Page, and the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor. This one is going to be a barn burner. I was quite excited, actually, when Cool announced that the Authors of Pain were being drafted to the Archerverse SmackDown. That was a big that was a big draw for the tag team division. And then, of course, we picked up the Disciples. I mean, that didn't hurt things at all.
Not at all.
Didn't hurt my feelings one bit. I'm thinking, well, first and foremost, this is going to be one of the Disciples' toughest matches to date, I think. The question is, can the Disciples overcome the brute strength and force that comes with the Authors of Pain? And not to mention, they do have skill. I mean, it's not like they don't have technical skill of their own. They can't high fly like the Disciples, but if they get a hold of you, they can certainly lay a beating on you. They are no joke.
Oh, yeah. Christian Hart remembers that. I had something in my throat there. But, yeah, Christian Hart remembers that. That one match with the Authors of Pain. He remembers that vividly.
Yeah, I'm sure he does, yeah. They've instilled bad memories for poor Christian Hart. And here they come. Former WWE World Tag Team Champions themselves.
The following
Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Qualifications match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Corey, Akam looks like an absolute behemoth here tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to step inside the ring with him, that's for sure.
I think they both look like behemoths. Two very large, angry men. DC says, cool, you should share.
Just give me an email address. I'll share something with you. You might not like it, though.
Yeah, he'll just mail that shit out.
At a combined weight of 400
He'll FedEx it to you.
The Scorpion, Ryan Rage, and the Falcon,
The twins of the Archerverse, the Disciples.
Here we go. This is the match.
Looking excited to be here, ready to roll. They're always focused and always looking for a fight anyways, but they look particularly excited to be in that ring here tonight. Will they maintain that excitement once the Authors of Pain step back in that squared circle and they are face to face with the Behemoths?
But Bromer wants chicken wings. He doesn't want my pizza.
Both legal men are in the ring.
I can't help the man.
Things off here. We're ready to go.
Ryan Rage starting things off. He just stood there. I don't think he, for some reason, didn't expect. I don't know. Didn't expect Razor to attack him, I guess. Just thought he was going to come over and give him a hug.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Actually, is that Razor or Akam? It's one of them.
Oh yeah, here's Akam.
It is Akam, okay.
That's Akar. Akam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything on the independents right now either.
To my knowledge, no.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Well, nice toss suplex by Akam. That's got to hurt, but Ryan Rage gets right back up. And look at this. Springboard wrist lock takedown. Sends Akam flying across the ring into no man's land, or at least no man's land for him, right in the corner of the Disciples. And in comes Robert Rage. Akam on the attack immediately, though.
It's amazing how Robert Rage looks bigger than Ryan Rage. Oh, you said they're twins.
They are.
Sure they are.
Jesus.
Look at this. What a flip.
Some sort of flipping slam by Robert Rage. And Akam in all kinds of trouble here. Trying to get back over to his corner, tag in Razor. But Robert Rage doing a good job of controlling things. And now he's even got him over closer to his own corner. Maybe we can get some tag team action going on here.
He's not looking like himself here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Nice switchblade by Robert Rage.
Struggling to get to the corner, and he tags his partner.
Finally tags in Razor.
Certainly shifted here, Michael.
And
he goes down
like a bull in a china shop.
A clubbing blow.
Takes out Robert Rage.
Oh yeah, he's all over him. This is ridiculous.
Ooh, big knee right to the jaw.
And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It might be time
for those of you who don't understand while you're sitting at home, trust me, this shit hurts.
And make the tag. I definitely admire his style in the ring, but as this match goes on, he has to remember that you don't get points for respect, meaning he might have to be a little more.
Robert Rage definitely in trouble here. Wow, he gets back to his feet though. Reverse and a Hurricanrana. Right to his corner too. How convenient. Except for the fact Razor slams Rage to the mat. But tags in Ryan Rage.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Razor goes immediately on the attack, though.
Razor got him there.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
The whiplash spinebuster. Ryan Rage down and in already. And look at this. A baseball bat being brought into the ring by Razor. Attacks the knee. Rage gets the bat, though. Now Razor gets the back the bat again. Ryan Rage just punches him right in the face.
Look out, a super kick right to the chin. Devastating.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Nice springboard body splash. Going for a submission here. Bow and arrow stretch by Ryan Rage here.
Heading into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Nice snap suplex by Rage.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
But back in comes Akam.
Right there, Michael.
Drop kick delivered with
Ooh.
precision.
Nice drop kick. Ryan Rage was just about to grab a hold of Akam. Akam drop kicks him.
To sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam. Truly devastating, Cole. Hey, what goes up must come down.
Yeah, the Authors of Pain showing quite a bit of dominance over the Rage brothers here.
Akam is setting a good pace now.
Yeah, this is the deepest into waters I've seen the Disciples since they faced Demolition.
Once and for all.
Well, like I said, the Authors of Pain are no joke.
They are no joke.
You saw the beginning of the match. It's them kind of taking a second look to really size up their opponents, because let's just say they're big and they are mean.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Wow, there's that flip slam or whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up. And
It's a standing Spanish fly.
It's crazy. It is a backflip splash.
Knocked right off the
Standing Spanish fly.
But it is a backflip splash.
It is.
It is.
Not where
It is funny that it is called the Spanish fly, though.
Win many matches when you're down.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating.
Whatever it is very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, falling headbutt right to the face.
Just a brutal move.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
These two boys better be careful. They're going to get themselves counted out.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit.
They're already at an 8 count, and they're standing on the ramp, going to war.
Oh, yeah, here's
Oh, dear Lord.
Somehow the count started over.
Long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
I'm not really sure what happened. Either Razor or Robert Rage must have distracted the referee, but the count started over. No count out. But Ryan Rage still down and out on the ramp.
Tag team match here tonight.
And Razor chasing him down.
Ever been hotter here in WWE.
This is a dangerous hold.
Tried to squish his head like a grape and threw him face first on the ramp. Somehow Ryan Rage gets right back to his feet. Now he is going on the attack.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana. That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Ooh, power slam by Razor.
Do either of these teams care that, the match or the refs counting?
Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Ryan Rage being not just dominated, but annihilated. Razor just busted open Ryan Rage. Big headbutt to the face.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, not after the beating he's taken.
And now he's headbutting the turnbuckle. What is wrong with him?
I don't know. And he got counted out.
He got counted out.
Looking for the win.
Wait, he got counted out. Why are they still wrestling?
It is a 2 out of 3 falls match. It is a number 1 contendership match.
It's just a matter of time.
Okay, I missed that.
This might be it, guys.
But the Authors of Pain now up 1-0 because of
And he goes for the pin.
a countout.
He's not getting up.
Robert Rage accidentally takes out his own tag team partner.
And there it is.
He's really looking to prove
They
a
better
point
get on
here.
better page. You know, they better get on the same page better than what they've been doing. Otherwise, they're going to be down 2-0 and very, very sad.
They've definitely not
Something big planned.
looked the best tonight. I mean, in comparison to what we've seen from the past, what we've seen in previous matches with the Disciples, the amazing matches that they've already given us. Tonight, something's off, at least at this point.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You see what I mean? They just can't manage to get any momentum going. They just can't. The Authors of Pain are doing a very good job of control in that ring.
He'll be
Yes,
feeling
they
the
are.
effects of that for a while. He's in trouble.
The end may be near.
This might be the end.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. Can he do it here?
Wow, Robert Rage kicked out.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him
Razor
anymore.
drags Ryan Rage into the ring. Flips him over the top rope. And then Ryan Rage just simply exits. I mean, you think he would have retaliated to that. He just climbs back into the ropes, and Robert Rage gets slammed to the mat again. I don't think they quite understand how a tag team works here tonight.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so at all. And that just isn't going to do when you're against the likes of the Authors of Pain.
Leg sweep by Akam. He might just win this thing right here.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
He's definitely in trouble.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now. Oh, no. Akam's going to finish things off once and for all.
Big jackknife powerbomb.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? What?
This should do it right there.
Wow. Razor got there on time, took out Ryan Rage, but looks like Robert Rage still has a little juice.
Get back to his feet. You're absolutely
A little
right.
bit of gas left in the tank. He's not giving up yet. This match is still a go. Corner to corner. Akam
Crashing down with a splash.
whips Robert Rage hard to the corner, then a big body splash takes him out.
Horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's
Robert Rage in a lot of trouble here.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This
Whoa.
is amazing. He is a one-man game.
Just tosses him by his throat.
Back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet.
Pure savagery by Akam. The Disciples just can't seem to get things going here tonight. They're just being completely dominated by the Authors of Pain here.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You would think they would, be a little more prepared for this sort of team.
Well, considering they've already faced the likes of Demolition, Degeneration X, The Outsider. I mean, how many teams have the Disciples already faced? But the Authors of Pain just giving them all kinds of trouble here tonight. And there we have it. 2 falls to none in this best 2 out of 3 falls contest for the #1 contendership. Contendership for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships. Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain, annihilate the Disciples, who are former Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. Now remember, the Global Tag Team Championships are vacant currently. Team the Turret Man vacated the tag team titles.
Here are your winners.
Jumped ship and went over to the Universe. He signed with Vinny K and held on to the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship.
Big win.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
What do you think of that, Christian Cool?
Tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
I would like to say I'm surprised, but knowing firsthand, man, something in my throat today, Archer, and don't say it's cock.
Okay.
Anyway,
you said it for me. I don't have to say it now.
Noting how dominant the Authors of Pain can be, I'm not surprised at the outcome. I just figured the Rage Brothers would have put up a better fight.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Again, I tend to agree. I'm not 100% shocked that the Authors of Pain maybe would have got the win overall, but the Disciples were like a shell of themselves tonight. They just did not perform on the level they normally do, and the result of that was a dominant beatdown by the Authors of Pain, who are now the #1 contenders for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships, which are vacant and will be being fought over Friday night on the Archerverse Battleground. So a big victory for the Authors of Pain, and it'll be interesting to see who the Authors of Pain will face for the tag team titles. Booker T. Booker T's got something to say, Christian Cool. It'd be funny if he came out and cut a King Booker promo. That'd be fun.
I don't see that happening. But it would be cool.
It would be definitely cool.
King Booker was one of the best King gimmicks I've ever
yeah, bar none. It was so much fun.
It was absurd. It was so absurd. That's why it was fun.
Yeah.
It's an absurd gimmick to make someone king. I mean, the Macho King made it look good, of course, but like if you think about all the other kings, I think King Booker would be probably be the next greatest king that came out of the WWE. King Regal.
King Regal, yes.
Yeah, when Regal got that push and won the King of the Ring, that was super awesome.
It sure was.
Yeah,
I
he looked
agree.
dominant too. He looked good. He looked dominant.
He did.
Unfortunately, he still had like other issues that set that back and negated that push, I guess, a little bit. But it was awesome to see when it lasted. I'm hoping they do something cool with King Nakamura.
I certainly hope so. But not only is he King Nakamura, he's the Intercontinental Champion King Nakamura.
I know, right?
That is
And
badass.
just putting King in front of Nakamura just sounds badass.
Sure it does.
Yeah, they need to do something with that. I hope they don't just, like, ignore him.
Thank you for the warm reception, he says. Says he has something on his mind. Well, clearly. Have you heard about this guy running around talking about how he can beat me? Chase Coleman.
Ooh, Chase Coleman, of all people.
Booker T calling out the blueprint, Chase Coleman.
Been a hot minute since we've seen Chase Coleman.
It was good to see him drafted to SmackDown.
Yes, it was.
I mean, that would have been a big score for Vinny K. Like him or hate him, he's resilient and won many championships. I mean, we can always have the discussion of how he, doesn't tend to hang on to those championships.
Very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's listen and see.
I heard he quit trying to go after him for a while just because why go after him if you can't hang on to him?
Perhaps. Chase Coleman, of course, from Team Mad Chatty 2. Well, I'll give credit where credit is due. Booker T called him out. He answered the call immediately. No hesitation. So how long do you figure this carries on before they drop the mics and give her?
Let's see how long Booker T's patience lasts. Booker T's not one to hold his patience back. Sure.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I figure this one gets ugly.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Coleman says, so I want a match with you. I want to brawl and fight and take you down a peg. Booker T says, look, pal, I eat punks like you for breakfast without breaking a sweat.
Just a bully.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
I like your vibe, and you know what? I'll give you what you want. Booker T. Only Booker T could be in the middle of a heated promo and come back with something like that. I like your vibe, he says.
Wait, I'm confused.
Next time I have trouble sleeping, do me a favor.
I'm
play
confused
that thing a
too.
couple
Coleman
times.
just cut things
Well,
off
as we
there.
move along, don't you go anywhere because we have more WWE
Yeah, that
action
is very
coming
confusing.
up next.
So he says he wants to have a match with Booker T, but doesn't like Booker T answered whether or not that match is going to happen. I mean, what? Was he afraid of the answer?
I guess he was.
I mean, I agree, oddly, disgustingly, a ghastly event is about to happen. I agree with Cole. I'm confused. I need to find some mouthwash.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next.
Ooh, here we go with Kevin Owens and the
Don't change that
vivacious
channel.
Ivy
We have singles action coming up.
We have a
Montana.
real fan favorite versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Kevin Owens, of course, called her out just a little while ago and did not like the response he got from Ivy Montana, who not only issued a verbal tongue lashing, but I think perhaps maybe even hurt Kevin Owens' feelings a little. Christian Cool.
It seemed like it a little bit.
Ivy Montana, Kevin Owens. It is go time. Here we go. What the hell? That's the second match that they've skipped entrances for.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't know either.
This building just might blow off.
And I
I'll
can't
have to
help
check
but get
before the
feeling
next
that
match.
This
That's
is going
weird.
to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are.
Apparently, Ivy Montana and Kevin Owens were so eager to fight, they said, screw the entrances, got out in the ring, dragged a ref, and it is go time.
What do you believe Montana is thinking about? I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
Cole, don't mind me. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the spectacle in this one. It has all the makings of a legendary WWE bout.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
Ivy Montana continues to make Kevin Owens regret his decisions of the evening.
Battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, man.
Literally trying to choke the life out of Kevin Owens.
And Byron, this
Just
takes
a
a
little
ton of
bit.
strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Wow.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, man, I thought he had
Kick
him.
out by
It's going to
Owens.
take more than that to keep the French-Canadian down.
Owens persevering
Oh, boy, he is
and ready to lay more beat down on Ivy if he can get around to it. Ivy's just been down.
Here he goes.
Ivy has not missed a beat since the bell rang. It's been crazy.
That's it. It's over.
Whoa.
It's over. This just might be enough for him to take the
Right
victory here.
in the temple did that one land.
And he goes for the pin.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Owens
He can
kicks out
withstand a lot
again.
more punishment, I can promise you that.
The question is, though, how much more punishment can Kevin Owens
He's not
take? I mean,
getting out.
Montana has been issuing a beatdown tonight. Started with a verbal beatdown,
Ridiculous.
and now it's a physical beatdown.
You know, it makes you wonder if this
This is
goes
it,
in the
guys.
category
Things are
of
going so
another
well for
thing that Kevin Owens signed up for that was more than he bargained.
Will this be?
I don't know, but that might be it right there. It is.
And this one's history.
Well, that one didn't take very long, folks. I mean, they were so eager to get in that ring, they skipped their own entrance music and went straight to go time. And as you can see, Ivy Montana absolutely dominated Kevin Owens, who after he called out Ivy Montana for whatever reason, I mean, we still really don't know the full reason that he even called her out to begin with.
No, we don't.
You know, it's not like Ivy holds a title right now. I mean, she is a dominant force in wrestling, and I suppose if you were able to beat her, it would be a huge step in the right direction as far as your own career went. So there's that, I guess, but no real reason is known. And from the moment Montana answered the call, Owens looked bewildered. He just looked like he didn't know what to do with himself after that. And that continued into the ringing. It just from bell to bell, Montana kind of schooled
like he
Owens.
Shit his pants a little bit.
Yeah, he schooled him. Fascinating. So Ivy Montana picks up a big win in this first post-draft SmackDown show.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is
The Archerverse shook things up, but for Ivy Montana, it's just another day on the job.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
But if you ask her, she'll tell you it didn't feel like a job. Get where I'm going with that, huh?
I do.
All right.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
All right, so it's our first championship match of the night. So we'll get the betting lines open so you guys can earn some Archerverse points. Just give me a moment. All right, so this is for the Archerverse Main Event Television Championship. It is an Archerverse lockdown match. It is not a regular steel cage match. And will Ironman retain his championship? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets. And betting lines are officially open.
Let's go.
It is go time. It is Booker T, who called out Chase Coleman earlier tonight. Oddly enough, apparently one of them must have already had a shot at Ironman tonight. It is now a three-way dance. It would have been nice if they had to have explained that earlier. They did not.
No, they did not.
They rambled on an awful lot. Which, kind of amounted to absolutely nothing, actually. Other than the fact that they were going to have a match. Apparently that match is now, and it is with the reigning, defending Archerverse Main Event Television Champion, the total package, Jay Ironman, and it is in the Archerverse Lockdown. It is go time. Here we go.
And we're ready to go, folks.
And guys, this is where we find out who the better competitor truly is.
Oh, for the record, we're getting a raid.
And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
Here comes Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Trying to take out the back
He'll be in here in a moment. He hasn't gotten in here yet.
He's going to invade the compound, and you know what? I forgot to check, and it did it again. It skipped entrances.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Did you accidentally turn him off, perhaps?
Maybe. I'm just going to have to check for the last few matches and make sure that they're on. But it's weird. It never defaults to off. Because the first two matches went fine.
No, the first match, the one you were gone. No, that didn't have an entrance either.
Did it not?
No.
Wow.
Because me and Bromer were like, whoa, they're already just starting off. And Turret Man rating was 16.
Yo, Mr. T invading the compound. Welcome in, my friend.
Corn
Thanks for
Husk
stopping
is
by. Corn Husk.
Kraken Skulls is here.
Kraken Skulls, how are you doing? Kraken Skulls. Of course, Team Kraken Skulls has one of the scariest monsters on the planet. Also happens to be signed to the universe. He's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Nightmare Joseph Woods. And if nobody watched it, make sure you go back and watch Raw is War, the main event, the Nightmare versus The Rock. You have to see that one to believe it.
Hey, we got Ginger Badger here. We can tell he's a wrestling fan because he just said out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Ginger Badger, welcome in. Welcome to all the invaders. This is episode number 148 here at the Archerverse. This is our second post-draft show. Christian Cool and myself, of course, had a lottery draft where superstars from the Archerverse got traded over to the Universe and Vinny K's team, and some folks from the Universe got traded over to the Archerverse. So the brands have been split. The Universe has Raw is War and Saturday night's main event. The Archerverse has the Archerverse SmackDown and the Archerverse Battleground. And this is only the second show post-draft. We're showing off the new rosters tonight. And this is the first of 4 championship matches of the evening.
Oh, and to give an example as to what you expect on this channel when you spend time here, getting to know the universe and joining the Archer's Army, Kraken Skull redeem a Trio Woe. He wants you to put it on me.
Wants me to redeem a Trio Woe on you?
Yeah. So you got a Trio Woe me.
Christian Cool, you slobbish prick. Why do you always have to, first of all, get us all thinking about food when you turn on the Cool Wave? You mow down on food, we can hear you eating it, which further gets into our minds and makes us think about food, makes us have cravings, makes us hungrier than we already were, and makes us invade our refrigerators. In turn, sometimes our health starts to decline rapidly because we're eating too much late at night. We start to gain weight, cholesterol levels rise, and this is all due to the fact that, sir, you are a slobbish eater and are constantly putting our health in jeopardy while you're manipulating our minds. See, the Cool Wave isn't just a microwave, ladies and gentlemen. The Cool Wave sends frequencies out to our minds. And while he's claiming that he's just having a light snack for the evening, what he's really doing is implanting thoughts of rage eating, if you will, and raiding a refrigerator in our minds, making us eat at unhealthy hours of the evening.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
And I apologize to everybody for his blasphemous behavior. He tends to not behave very kindly. He's got terrible table manners.
Oh my God.
And if any of you have gained any weight over the last little while as a result of watching the Archerverse and listening to Christian Cool talk about food, eat food,
But when you're inside that ring, sometimes you have to throw a respect
the mind tricks from Team Christian Cool are relentless and crazy. But unfortunately, and Bromer and I have tried, we just can't control him.
This has got to be it. He breaks the pin.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
By the way, Kraken Skull's Tree of Woe completed.
That wasn't even a Trio Woe. That was like a pipe bomb times 2.
A pipe bomb times 2.
You rambled on for 10 minutes almost. I think it was probably 5 minutes more likely, but it felt like 10 minutes.
Kraken Skull says it was awesome.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade.
Well, I hope you get fat, fucker. Jesus.
Man, oh man, the champion with a big jumping leg drop right across Booker T's throat. And look at that, from behind, a bulldog by Coleman.
Turret Man wants a joke from both of us, by the way.
Yo, Mr. T, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back to you when you throw it? And by the way, the winner of this matchup and the new Archerverse World Television Main Event Champion, he is from Team Mad Chatty 2, the Blueprint, Chase Coleman. Wow. You know, it's funny because, Cool, you and I were just talking about Coleman not long ago, and then, of course, earlier tonight, when we found out that he was going to have a match tonight, we started to talk about his issues with holding on to championships after he wins them.
Oh, yeah.
And here he is winning another championship. I mean, whether or not he hangs on to these championships, it still has to be said that, I mean, he wins them. You have to be a champion to lose a championship.
There's no doubt about it.
Archer, is it a stick?
Win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often.
It is a stick, Mr. T.
It's humiliating.
And folks, if you just joined us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches.
So I got a joke
In recent memory.
So
Christian Cool's got jokes.
Oh, come on, let me tell the joke. Why couldn't the athlete listen to her music?
Why could the athlete not listen to her music?
Yeah, why couldn't the athlete listen to her music?
Well, tell us, why could the athlete not listen to her music?
Because she broke the record.
Because she broke the record. Fantastic. So will Ironman retain his championship? The answer was no, so if you answered no, you just won yourself some Archerverse points. If you didn't, sorry, but not sorry about your damn luck.
Points for me.
Points for somebody. And we'll get the next prediction in just a few moments.
But yeah, I'm glad that we got a lot of people here hanging out, watching the very first Archerverse SmackDown after the draft. Everything got shook up. Everything's gonna be different around here. I'm tired of seeing the same old shit. We need change. We need ruthless aggression.
That was ghastly. It sounded like Vince McMahon. So the next match of the evening and the next championship matchup, it is for the SmackDown Women's United States Championship. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match involving the Irish Last Kicker Becky Lynch, Brie Bella, Lita, and of course the reigning defending champion from Team AMC Me, Ashley Marie, the Diamond, putting her title on the line. So the next bet, I'm going to open up betting lines in just a moment. Will the Diamond retain her championship? Yes or no, simple. You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets.
For anybody in here who doesn't believe AMC Me can't retain her title, I'm going to let her know personally.
Betting lines are officially open.
After today, I will let people know, and then she will call you out. I'm serious. She will call you out. And be like, really?
And again, no entrances.
Do battle here, guys.
There's no denying that.
But to be fair,
title defense for the champ right now.
I didn't have a chance to check to see if they were on or off. So after this matchup is over, I'll check things out. It's very strange. But here we are, our second championship match in this 4 championship match evening.
What a spectacular move.
7 matches, 4 of them championship matches. It's been a great night, a great way to kick off the new era for the Archerverse SmackDown post-draft, which was, of course, conducted on the Coolverse channel, Christian Cool's channel, twitch.tv/Christian Cool. Or if Homer could drop the cool command, that would be fantastic.
I wish we had a command for chocolate titties.
Chocolate titties.
Yeah, Vince McMahon, Vinny K, big fan of chocolate titties.
I don't know, but I'm a fan of this all-out chaos that's going on between these 4 vixens right now for the SmackDown Women's United States Championship.
And for the record, Turret Man did redeem a silly cool. That's why that was
a little bump in the road for her here, but nothing to be too concerned about.
Well, that makes sense.
She just has to remember that this match can end literally anywhere.
Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Showing an aggressive side here.
My God. Why, do some of these wrestlers feel like they need more space?
I don't know, but Brie Bella really taking it to Becky Lynch on the ramp out there.
Why? I'm pretty sure there's plenty of room in that 25 by 25 ring.
Oh, vicious DDT by Lita. Hey, yo, Mr. T. Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
She better stay right where she is.
Christ.
Look at this. She goes down.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road, Mr. T?
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
Mr. T.
Given the beating she's taken so far.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
That'll rock you.
No idea why he say. Because the chicken was not born yet.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out. Will this be it? Oh man, she's rolling now.
I'm fucking shaking my head right now.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Come on, ref.
Wow.
You gotta fucking keep up with this shit.
And Brie Bella picks up the big victory in this fatal 4-way contest by defeating the Irish last kicker Becky Lynch outside the ring on the ramp. Look at that face buster. So Ashley Marie, unfortunately, loses her championship here tonight without being defeated. But that is the nature of the beast in any multi-person matchup. It looks like, as you can see, the diamond was just about to end the night for Lita. But unfortunately, Brie Bella pinned Becky Lynch before she could finish things off. And Brie Bella, now the brand new SmackDown Women's United States Champion.
Just so you're aware, I think in the future we need a montage of all the refs and their struggle of running up the ramp for counts.
Right?
Yes.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And it's matches like this one that make
Hashtag
SmackDown such a
refs are
success.
important too.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hashtag refs rule.
Kraken Skulls banned anal beads. What's this deal with anal beads? I don't know.
He's just mad that he couldn't find any that would fit.
You're right. God, when you stick them in, they just fall right out.
They fall right in. That's not. Yeah.
That's not what.
Kraken, those
no
weren't anal beads. That was your bathtub chain. Put it back. Oh fuck! I did it again.
The wait is over. This one's for all the.
Well, looks like the only match of the night we're probably going to have an entrance for is the main event. Here we go. It's the co-main event of the evening. It is for the Continental Heavyweight Championship. It is between Uptown B. Henry. He is one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. Then we have Andy, the Anarchist, Eric Sinister. We have Noam Dar and Curtis Axel, who is, of course, Mr. Perfect's baby boy. They're going to get it on. It is a fatal 4-way contest, and the title is on the line. But first, I'll issue everybody's Archerverse points. Will the Diamond Retainer Championship? The answer was no. There was a little over 3,000 points on the line.
Points.
And we'll get the betting lines open for this championship match. All right, so again, it'll be open for 2 minutes. And betting lines are officially open. It is go time for betting. It is also go time for the matchup. It is for the Continental Heavyweight Championship. Let's go.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
These guys are undoubtedly
All
going
right,
to give us
who
a
am I
show
predicting
here
here?
tonight.
And no entrances. I like it.
I do not. I actually absolutely detest it. And I'm very upset about it. So I'm just not going to discuss it.
That strike hit the spot.
Well, Bromer was claiming earlier how much he loved it.
That shot hit the opponent exactly.
Somebody ban Bromer, please.
What accuracy. He hits him with a nasty chop.
He's like, oh, yeah, get rid of the bullshit.
I'll ban the whole fucking chat. B. Henry taking it, Eric Sinister outside. Here we go with being outside the ring again. Cool, you were just talking about this earlier. What is it with these match types and these folks that feel they can't fight in the ring, they need more space and have to go outside the ring constantly?
Well, I would give you a better answer, but I'm going to have to shut up for 5 minutes.
No.
Kraken redeemed 5 minutes of show.
Oh, no. Kraken nailed you? Oh, Kraken is a villainous little bastard, isn't he? You'd almost swear that Kraken hung out with Glenola. He just unleashes on you at random, unexpected times. We wonder why the Nightmare Joseph Wood is so villainous himself. And savage.
This is it.
Man is a beast.
Right there, guys. Big opportunity here.
What he did to The Rock on Raw is War on Monday night was insane.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Yo, picture later.
You have to possess a different type of focus.
Morning, my friend. How's it going?
Like this.
Thanks for popping by. Episode number 148 here at the Archerverse.
Huge move right there.
We're in the co-main event here at the Archerverse SmackDown, where we've had technical difficulties as far as entrance music and well, entrances in general go. Apparently we've decided not to have entrances tonight. We're just getting right to business and having the matches. Although I wasn't consulted about such things happening.
The axe hole is lurking. Curtis Axel's awfully proud of
it is what it is.
Better be careful.
We've still had a lot of great matches in this second post-draft show, showing off the new rosters.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, incredible.
Here's his chance to win this.
We've seen a few new champions tonight.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
That's all right, Cole.
A kick right to the gut.
Noam Dar reverses Curtis Axel, but Axel. Whoa.
That has got to be it. But can Curtis Axel?
That was crazy. That was like a reverse neck breaker. And Curtis Axel eliminates Noam Dar. We are down to 3 contenders.
Were his eyes even open?
Curtis Axel, Uptown B. Henry, and Eric Sinister. One of them are going to walk out the Continental Heavyweight Champion. Will it be the champion? Or will Curtis Axel and Eric Sinister be too much to handle?
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
For the Tons of Funk leader. Uptown B. Henry.
Look out here.
Nice German suplex by Axel.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Challenger starting to falter.
Eric Sinister on the attack, going right after Curtis Axel.
Very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside.
I mean, if you're B. Henry, you're all for that plan. Gives him a little time to recuperate. But Curtis Axel reverses and is now on the attack again. Takes down Eric Sinister, and now a tornado DDT to B. Henry. And Curtis Axel is on a roll.
Like his chances right now.
Nicely done. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Curtis Axel trying to twist the head right off the shoulders of Eric Sinister. Henry back to his knees here.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power
But
rankings,
Axel
I thought there was a
goes right on the attack. A reversal by Henry.
Such a favorable ranking.
Be careful.
A leg whip takes Axel down. Sinister back to his feet now as well. And they are both going after Axel.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here.
B. Henry
This is not at all
drives him shoulder first while uses his shoulder, drives him right into the barricade.
That's why many people think we're looking at the next champion.
He wants no part of the outside.
Now Eric Sinister going to work on B. Henry.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Tosses him into the ring. Axel back to his feet. They are both into the ring. All 3 men finally in the ring.
Unmistakable to belittle. We've seen this before.
Down.
Nice attitude adjustment. Slam by Eric Sinister, and B. Henry takes the pinfall. And Curtis Axel has been eliminated. It is down to the champion and Eric Sinister.
This is not going to end well.
The Anarchist or Uptown B. Henry. Who's it going to be? Will B. Henry retain, or are we going to have a new champion, folks?
This guy's a machine. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Doing a little damage to the hamstrings of B. Henry, or trying.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's just choking B. Henry out right in front of the referee. Referee saying nothing about it.
He doesn't appear to be.
Apparently he's down with a little choking.
I don't think he has it in him anymore.
The champion in a little trouble here. Eric Sinister in full control and continues to go to work on the champion. And here we go again. Another attitude adjustment slam, perhaps.
Hey! This one is over.
This time to B. Henry. Is that it? No, the champion kicks out at 2.5.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Eric Sinister, of course, from Team Alcatraz, and B. Henry from Team 3TVB. Everybody knows who 3TVB is. One of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
Appreciate that, Bromer. And just to read that out loud just a little bit for Team Winbush. If you're looking to change up your life just a little bit, get healthy and get into shape, make sure you hit up the Trigger Talk TV personal trainer. You can reach him over at twitch.tv/3TVB. You'll be nothing short of satisfied, and best of all, you'll be on your way to a healthier lifestyle and a brand new you, baby.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's been 5 minutes, so fuck you, Kraken Skulls. You know what? I'm going to redeem this right now.
Glenola says he's an Archerverse ref, so he's used to choking. Wow. Eric Sinister cheated.
Wow.
Eric Sinister cheated to beat B. Henry. Watch to see if they show the replay again. I mean, neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new Continental Heavyweight Champion. And the man that will wear the Archerverse Continental Heavyweight Championship, the Anarchist, Eric Sinister from Team Alcatres. Wow. So just to make sure everybody gets their Archerverse points,
Continental Heavyweight Champion.
will B. Henry retain his championship? The answer is no.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Wow, somehow he made turning back 3 of
Because we have a brand new Continental Heavyweight Champion in the Archerverse, and he is Eric Sinister.
Great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
So you're probably going to want to hit exit.
I did, yeah. I already did. It's just weird that it decided tonight to default to off. You know what I mean? Just strange. There we go. So up next, Y2J has something to say. And he, of course, was drafted by Team Christian Cool from the universe over to the Archerverse. And I don't know if he's going to address that, but he's coming out to grace us with his presence, and that's all that really matters. We're going to get to see Y2J, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, baby. I would like to see a one-on-one matchup sometime down the road between Y2J and the Iceman Christian Hart. I personally feel that would be a fantastic match. Archer gives Vinny K his best wrestlers, and the show goes downhill, not even allowing entrances.
Wow. Someone ban that man.
Bromer? I mean, if you
Slanderous.
don't... Somebody's got to ban Glenola. Again.
That was ghastly. That was ghastly.
Ghastly.
How dare he come in and say shit like that?
Thank you, Bromer.
The nerve.
Goodbye, Glenola. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, fucker. And out comes Chris Jericho. Y2J's got something to say. He's here on the Archerverse SmackDown to stay. But I'm interested to know what is on the man's mind, what his plan is, what his agenda is. But I still want to see Christian Hart versus Y2J regardless of what is on his agenda. Christian Cool, what do you think about that? Christian Hart versus Y2J. The Iceman versus the Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Chris Jericho always excites me, so you know I'm happy to see him.
I mean, explain.
What do you mean explain?
I mean, do you have a poster of him on your ceiling?
A fan favorite.
I mean,
in the shower above the,
no,
above
I'm
the
just
soap
saying,
dish.
I'm a big fan. Fozzie's great,
Fozzy is great. Who would have ever thought that they'd become such a great rock band? It's ridiculous. I mean, when I first found out back in the day, that Fozzy was going to go on tour and start record an album and go, I was like, whatever. It's Chris Jericho trying to start a rock and roll group. And then sure enough, I mean, They've written some great music. They've done well for themselves. It's ridiculous what Chris Jericho has done. A best-selling author. Yo, Bromer, we can unban Glenola now, but time him out for about 200 seconds just to start things off for a little bit of a, it's a welcoming home, if you will. Oh, Kraken already unbanned him. Okay, so time him out for about 200 seconds just to say you did.
Reason, because Archer.
Yeah. If you want to put a reason in there, just put Archer.
There's no doubt
that's literally what they did.
Thank you, Bromer. Wait. So, what did... I mean, did he actually say anything, or did he just come back out and then leave again?
He literally said a lot to the crowd and then left.
I mean, he didn't even talk long. That has to be the fastest promo in the history of the Archerverse.
All right, Mr. T, get to bed. We appreciate you, and we appreciate the
Mr.
Rage coming in here, hanging out with us.
Mr. T, why would you leave right before the main event? It is the last match of the night. And then, sir, we're going to raid somebody.
Oh, my.
We're going to raid somebody. I mean, you got another 15 minutes in you. Come on, buddy. You can do it. We have faith in you.
Here.
We have faith in you. Let's go, Mr. T. Let's do a chant, Christian Cool.
No.
Loser.
All right. I'm not a loser. I'm just saying.
Somebody ban Christian Cool. You can't ban Christian Cool. Only I can do that. I have the power. We will not do such things. So up next, it is a 2 out of 3 falls matchup between Christian and Christian Hart, who, of course, danced together in the ring earlier this evening. This one is for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship. And, of course, we're going to get betting lines open for the final match of the night. Give me one moment. Uno momento.
Uno momento.
Will Hart retain his championship? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bet, as always. Yes or no is the answer. Betting lines are officially open. So it is go time to make your bets, and it is going to be go time for the matchup here in just one moment.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles. And
it is the main event of the evening.
We have Christian taking on some.
After the main event is over, we are going to raid somebody. We're going to take the hype from the night and send it elsewhere to make somebody else's night just a little bit better. It's the right thing to do. It's the way we do things here at the Archerverse. And it was a great second post-draft show. It was a great time, great matches. I'm not exactly thrilled with the fact that most of the evening had 0 entrances for the superstars, so the video production team is going to get fired. New ones will be hired. We'll be back at the top of our game for the Archerverse Battleground on Friday night. But we will have an entrance for both gentlemen for this main event, this Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship matchup. And again, it is a best 2 out of 3 falls match. It is Christian versus Christian. And it is go time, because they are ready to come out and get things rocking and rolling. So let's go. Go time it is. Still 30 seconds to make your bets.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. And is for the Global Heavyweight Championship.
Out first, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion, former World Tag Team Champion, and of course we all know he was the Impact World Champion when he ran with TNA back in the day.
A new champ crowned here tonight.
He was an NWA Heavyweight Champion.
And for him, he's looking at a potentially career-altering opportunity here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes
tonight he looks to become, for the very first time ever, the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. But to do so, he's going to have to defeat the formidable 2-time Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman, Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool.
Damn right he is. Bromer, who told you to remove the band on my ugly face? No one told you to do that. You fucking put that band back on.
Everybody make their bets. I believe the betting lines have been closed. The question was simple. Will Hart retain his championship, yes or no? If you chose no, you think Christian is going to beat Christian. It is a best 2 out of 3 falls matchup for the Global Heavyweight Championship, and here comes the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Iceman Christian Hart. Christian Hart, of course, being accompanied to the ring by his Uncle Brett and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. We have 3 of the 4 members of the Hart Foundation, the new foundation.
Now, I went old school earlier. People waiting in line, you know, waiting to get in the building, Archer. I kind of went up to some of the audience, getting their perspective of the main event tonight. And I was like, hey, you know, Christian Hart defending against Christian. Which Christian you think they'll win? It's like, well, Christian Hart literally has no heart. It's all, everybody was saying Christian needs to win the title. When I asked why, they're like, well, we're tired of Christian Hart being on top.
Introducing the challenger.
Wham,
wham, tired. Wham, wham, wham.
Right?
Exactly. So most of these people don't know what good wrestling means. The face that runs the place is on top for a reason.
The face that runs the place.
Introducing the champion.
Yeah, nobody wants to see
From
that
Toledo,
Christian hold the
Ohio,
title. They want to see
weighing in at 200
the guy
pounds,
in the pink Speedo.
he is the
Or
global
leotard
heavyweight
hold the title.
champion,
Leotard?
the Iceman,
Yeah,
Christian
leotard.
Hart.
Okay.
Why would I say?
No, I was just making sure that's what you did say.
Don't even think about going
Yeah.
anywhere.
Kraken wants me to do a trio woe on Archer.
Nice.
Well,
It won't be as good as mine on him, though.
No, because I'm going to keep it
Ladies
short
and
sweet.
gentlemen, be prepared to be disappointed. Sorry, buddy.
Any superstars look more than ready.
I was just trying to soften
Archer?
the blow.
And man, I
Yeah,
never
well,
get tired
you're a
of watching these
fuckface.
guys
I don't
compete.
even know why you call yourself
It
a
sounds to me
fucking
like
announcer.
Canada's Sin City
You might
is
as well
just
call
as
yourself
adrenaline
bathroom
for this one as we
attendee
are.
because you spend more time dealing with your dog or going to the bathroom yourself than you do broadcasting and announcing on air. You, sir, are a turd.
Nicely done.
Spin around in the toilet some and
He's
get
stalking
flushed.
his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Sounds like a shitty experience.
Well, on the topic of Christian here,
Not as shitty
those
as
who
the
aren't familiar
splash
with
we're
him,
about
what
to
can we
get from
anticipate out of him
Christian here.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, it was a
Christian's
headbutt.
peeps are certainly out
Thought
in
we were gonna
full
get a
force
splash.
tonight. Now, let's see if their support can carry him to
Christian
victory.
beating on Christian currently. This we do know. Little C-on-C action.
You sure you don't want a bathroom
takes
break?
him out with a flapjack.
Wow, look at Christian Hart getting decimated here so far by Christian Cage. Reversal by Hart.
All right, I'm getting tired of being heckled by our chat
Clearly on a mission
for a
here.
shitty tree of woes. You want a tree of woe? I'll give you a tree of woe.
Disqualified
Kraken
this
says,
man.
weak tree of woe like the other day. Maybe you should unleash on Kraken.
Oh, I'm going to.
Give him a free.
Kraken Skulls, you motherfucking piece of shit. I can't believe that you think that you could be a real streamer. Dude, have you seen the content you provide? You barely can play Final Fantasy, Opera, Opius, whatever the fuck that Final Fantasy game. It's not even a real Final
Opera,
Fantasy. It's a
Opiates.
goddamn fucking... It's a goddamn motherfucking fan service game. It's not even a real Final
Many
Fantasy
see him
game.
as one
Man
of the
Play a
said
real Final
opera
Fantasy game.
opiates.
Tonight is his chance to prove it.
I don't
He's
even remember
certainly
the
in a
full
tough
name of the
spot here,
game. It's a
guys,
piece
but
of
there's still
shit.
plenty of
It's
time.
not. It's a fan
Plus, it's not
fan
like his
service
opponent
fucking
is
Final
running away with this
Fantasy,
thing.
and he plays
At
it
least
to
not yet,
death.
anyway.
And then secondly, my God, you're all about the fucking mental health. Trust
Going for
me,
the head
I
here.
could check
That's
my
one you
mental
feel
health
for a few
at the
days,
door once I fucking
Right, Bromer?
join
That's
your
what I
goddamn
said.
stream.
Opera Opera opiates. What the fuck is opera opiates? I mean, we're not trying to take away from your beautiful tree of woe on Kraken Skulls or anything, but
I think I
opera
meant
opiates.
Opera opus, but
Christian going high risk.
Here it comes. He's got
Is that like an opiate you take and suddenly you start singing at the top of your lungs or something? Like,
Look at this.
oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Opera Opus. I don't remember the name of the game. I just fucking yeah.
I mean,
I
some
just went
drugs
nuts.
just
It
make you
came
tweak
from the
and
heart.
twerk, and not opera opiates. So no, they make you sing.
It came from the heart.
He just
Like,
powered
goddamn
out
it.
there, Cole.
Opera opiates. You heard it here at the Archerverse, ladies and gentlemen. First, if you want to purchase some of those opera opiates, just reach out to Christian Cool over at twitch.tv/Christian Cool, where there's an infinite supply of grade A opera opiates.
There's no telling the lengths these rivals will go to prove their superiority.
I mean,
shit.
Holy fuck. Bromer, can you drop Cool's link? Because if everybody wants some opera opiates, we want an easy access to send them a message on sale right now for $5.99.
Oh, my God.
So Christian Cool is the coolest cat in town and will entertain you with his witty and charismatic personality as you enjoy his great gameplay and content. He is my friend. He will very quickly become yours, and he will stand by your side as you enjoy your ride. The doors of opportunity are about to open wide, as well right now, go check out Christian Cool. Smash that follow button. Spread a little love. Send him a message. Tell him how much you want to try out those new opera opiates. They are on sale, $5.99 right now. Go, go, go.
You guys are assholes.
I mean, I might not have said all that, but I think at this point it should, right? So, just a little ad-libbing.
Yeah. Cracking Skulls, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't ever question my libido again.
His libido.
Don't ever question it again.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Christian Cool's libido. So, Bromer, if you could hashtag Cool's Opera Opiates, which, by the way, spells coup.
It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
Cohen, you didn't do anything. I was yelling at Cracking Skulls, not you. Cohen, you didn't do anything. Cohen, you're fine.
Bromer says, I'm sending you a whisper for my order right now. Cool Opera Opiate. See, it spells coup. Christian Cool has a coup business.
Yeah, don't spend too much money, guys. God.
$5.99 on sale right now. Or if you subscribe to his channel, you'll get a month's free membership to the endless supply of Cool's Opera Opiates, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, how can you prevent yourself from jumping over there right now and checking that out?
The Nutter.
Apparently, Christian Cage did not like the Nutter.
No, he did not. Things have not gone well for Christian Cage all game.
I think everybody should hashtag coup.
He could have had the pinfall earlier, but Davey Boy Smith pulled the ref entirely out of the ring.
And if he doesn't get
he
up,
did.
It's going to get a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Interference from the Hart Foundation, of course. Which, by the way, from what I understand, they're looking into acquiring the rights for the name of from Natalia.
His opponent included.
Fucking Bromer just sent me.
Of course, Christian Cool already knows that, but
for 1,000 boxes, he buys in bulk only.
After the month trial is $29.99 a month, or $350 yearly. Man, Kraken's really trying to raise the stakes for some fundraising for Team Christian Cool here.
You know, he's a greedy fuck. Mr. T, I thought you went to bed. Fucking.
Yo, Mr. T's back. Mr. T is the man. The man, the myth, the legend. The Turret Man. TT Man is here in the house.
TT Man.
You love TT Man.
My God.
Everybody needs to hashtag coup.
Flip the kill switch. It's over.
Don't be surprised.
I don't want to see this shit on my stream tomorrow.
Kill switch on the Iceman.
Wow, what resiliency.
Christian Cool kicks out. Or Christian Hart, anyways. Team Christian Cool kicks out as well, technically.
You're going to have to do more than one kill switch to get him down.
Devastating DDT.
Wow. Wait a minute. Did Christian Hart just pick up the first fall?
He's lining him up
With a DDT?
I have no idea. I don't have.
That's what it seems like.
Wait, is this a 2 out of 3?
It is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Where have you been, sir?
Things don't look good.
Your superstar is the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion, and you don't even know what's going on.
No.
But no, it looks like Christian Cage somehow won the first fall. Christian Hart just tied it up. So the battle continues to rage on for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship. The matchup between Christian Cage and Christian Hart. The Iceman picked up the second fall. I didn't even really understand what happened with the first fall.
I think he did it.
Wow.
Of a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. He managed to dethrone the Iceman. His name is Christian Cage. Holy shitballs. Cracking Skulls apparently called it. So, if you chose no, the question when we opened the betting lines was, will Hart retain his championship, yes or no? If you chose to side with Christian Cage, you just won yourself some Archerverse points, because the Iceman Christian Hart lost.
Took on some damage there.
The best 2 out of 3 falls match to Christian Cage. And again, we have a brand new Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. So that's the main event of the evening, folks. That was the second.
No, it's not.
Well, unless you're going to redeem 2 things.
I did.
I can't see it. I don't see it anywhere.
Either way, it's been redeemed.
I see Global Heavyweight Challenge.
And don't sing it. And
oh, yeah, okay, I see it. So you're doing a rematch for the title?
Yes, falls count anywhere.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Team Christian Cool has redeemed Don't Sing It, Bring It, and Global Heavyweight Challenge, Championship Challenge. So immediately following this matchup, we are going to see a rematch for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship between the Iceman Christian Hart and Christian Cage.
That match was bullshit.
That means we'll have to get our betting lines open again. Obviously, this time it will be, will Christian Cage retain his championship? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets, as always. And I'm going to open betting lines early. There you go. You have 2 minutes. Go. So, of course, the next show will be the Archerverse Battleground this Friday night. I happen to be off Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, so guess what that means? We're going to be starting things early Friday night for the Archerverse Battleground, the third of our 4 special edition shows, post-draft shows, because we had 2 nights of an epic draft that saw superstars jumping both sides of the fences. It was a fantastic couple of nights. Tonight was no different. It was a fantastic card, other than the video production issues with the entrances for the superstars. Somebody's getting fired over that shit, let me tell you. But Battleground will be our next show. It's going to be an epic night. It'll be 7 matches, 4 championship matches. And, of course, we're going to see the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships up for grabs. They are vacant because Demolition vacated the titles. And Mr. T jumped ship to Vinny K's universe, where he is the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. You'll see him in action on Saturday night for Saturday night's main event. In the meantime, we have one final match of the evening, because Team Christian Cool, Wimpy Kitty Baby Whiners, didn't like the fact that Christian Cage was able to beat him for the championship. So we're going to have ourselves a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Now,
actually, I got to check something first of all, actually.
To be fair, you also said you didn't understand how he got that first fall or whatever.
That's true. Did you watch that part? Christian, I believe
I didn't
Christian
understand.
Christian
the only
Hart
time I
DDT'd
saw
him.
Christian Cage get a thing was that final pin.
Well, I saw Christian Hart DDT him. Christian Cage got back to his feet, was wobbly, and for some reason they gave him a pinfall.
That was stupid.
It was stupid.
It was bullshit.
Cracking Skulls, did you see that match?
You probably had knockouts in there,
what
too.
we saw was Christian Hart DDT Christian Cage. Christian Cage got back to his feet wobbling, and for some reason he was awarded a pinfall. I have no idea why, though. That's what I saw. That's what we saw.
So, I think it's blasphemy that he's even got the title. He can enjoy it for a quick 10 minutes while you get this set up. And then he's going to give it right back to me when I beat when Christian Hart beats the shit out of him with everything accessible underneath the ring. We might even go into the crowd. I kind of want the audience to see how bad Christian Hart can beat the shit out of Christian Cage.
I had to make sure titles were cleared there. All right, here we go. Falls Count Anywhere, because Team Christian Cool redeemed Don't Sing It, Bring It for 5,000 points. 5,000 Archerverse points, which are still going to be changed to Archerverse bucks as soon as I can manage to change that to like a little Archerverse bill of some sort. But anyways, and he redeemed for another 2,500 Archerverse points. He redeemed the Global Heavyweight Championship Challenge. So we are having ourselves a rematch, an immediate rematch between Christian Hart and Christian Cage for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship. That's going to go down in just a few moments.
Glenola said Cage DDT Hart. That's why there was a fall. No, I don't. There shouldn't have been knockouts in the goddamn fucking 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, knockouts make sense, but I thought
not a fucking fall in a 2 out of 3 falls.
I actually thought Hart DDT'd Cage though.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I can't remember now. Was it Cage that DDT'd Hart?
Either way, it's nonsense, and it needs to be a rematch.
But I do agree.
The Iceman, Christian Hart.
A rematch, certainly necessary.
You know, knockouts in an elimination round, sure. I can live with that. In a 2 out of 3 falls, that's stupid.
It is kind of stupid to have a knockout in a 2 out of 3 fall. I mean, if he's knocked out, he's
knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. It is a rematch, an immediate rematch for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship. It is go time. I hope you placed your bets. And then immediately following this matchup, we're going to take a little trip over to Mr. Vegeta Pro and see how he's hanging, see what he's been up to, how he's doing. Put a smile on his face. That is if he's still streaming. I believe he is, though. Actually,
he's still going.
He's still going? Okay.
I got him up.
All right. So we are going to go take a little venture, an adventurous trip. The Army is going to invade the compound of Mr. Vegito Pro. It is what we're going to do. But first, it's rematch time. It is Global Heavyweight Championship time. It is garbage can time. The trash cans are just popping up all over the place now. I mean, what once started out as a Saturday Night Main Event thing is now just spreading. It's like a virus. It's taking out all the shows.
The following contest is
It's really weird he has that title on. Everybody saw me clear those titles before we even started this matchup. But anyways,
Making his way
Team
to
Christian
the
Cool
ring.
always did claim that those were their titles.
Weighing in
But now that the brands are split, the rosters are shaken up.
The Global Heavyweight Champion.
They,
Did
of
you
course,
forget to save it when you cleared it off? Maybe you accidentally hit the back button. I do that sometimes.
It's possible, but usually I don't think you have to save it.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these
Yeah, I have no
superstars.
It just
as our next
vacates them.
champion. And it's about time.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what
ask
I
me.
would have thought, but you never
Maybe
know.
not.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta
who
hit
knows?
confirm with something.
I mean, everything's been kind of a little screwy tonight. For some reason, the entrances defaulted to off.
Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
Though it went too fast at the end to keep up. The only thing you and everyone else in this chat and in the audience needs to know is that Christian Cage is not a deserving champion. And
It
he
went
will not
too
walk out
fast.
tonight with that title. You know, I have the right size of a garbage can in my home. You want to know why that size is the size I choose? Because
Glanola.
it fits one Christian Cage.
Glanola has trash cans on his mind because he lives in one.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
He's actually a completely green being that has a worm for a friend.
Determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise.
Yeah, enjoy
A loss
this.
here, though, would
Kraken Skull
certainly
says the 3 pins were fast. Captain Charisma, a.k.a. Christian Cage.
Well, see, here's the other thing that's funny about, like, 2K22 having to update the rosters, because I just thought about it. They can't have Christian as a legend.
No.
They can't have Big Show as a legend. They can't have Mark Henry as a legend. Like, there's certain people, Sting. They can't have Sting as a legend. They can't have Ric Flair as a legend.
Well, I mean, they can. If they all
won't have
agree,
legend
if they all agreed, you don't have to have a Legends contract. I mean, even Ric Flair still gets money from Vince when he doesn't work for him.
I know that, but it's just
he
if
could
they're
pay them.
actively on their
He
competitors'
could pay them
channel, they're
royalties
not.
for using them in the games.
I'm aware of that, but if they're
Yeah.
actively on competitor TV, they're not going to use
We're ready to kick this one off.
on the game.
Some
I
advice
guarantee
to
you.
you
Possibly.
guys at home, don't change the channel. You're going to want to see this. We're guaranteed a new champion tonight.
At the
Christian Hart
conclusion of this
already
match,
on the
we will
attack.
finally crown an undisputed champion.
Wow.
Sickening thud.
All business. Very upset with the outcome of the first matchup. His entire team very quickly screamed for a rematch and were granted that rematch.
Definitely looks fired up for this amazing opportunity.
And so far,
Sometimes a match of this
the
magnitude
Iceman
causes
taking
competitors
full
to bring it
advantage
up.
of that opportunity.
I'm not seeing that here tonight.
Wow, Christian's taking some incoming here. Looking to catch him off guard. And an easy kick out by Christian.
Goes for
He
a
showed up here tonight
quick
for a
pin.
fight, and that's exactly
He probably knew
what
he
we
wasn't
are
going to get a
seeing.
3 count, but it's still sending a message to Christian Cage.
Christian with the offense.
Christian Cage needs to know his place, and his place is not as the champion.
Not as the champion, my friends. You will lose the matchup in the end. Sing with me, cool.
Nope.
Whatever, be a bitch.
Oh, I'm hot.
He lands the dive with amazing grace.
Amazing Grace. Sing Amazing Grace, cool, go.
Shut the fuck up.
Amazing Grace. Sing with me, come on, let's go.
I hate that song so much.
Is it because you have scabby balls? Is it because you need cream? Is it because Kraken won't let you borrow his? Is it because Bromer won't go pick it up and drive it to your house?
Why don't we ever hear Bromer sing?
Bromer, sing us a song, man.
And by the way, Kraken Skulls thinks Cool can't sing.
Hashtag Cool's afraid to sing.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Here he goes. Playing dirty here.
Wow.
This could be the turning point.
I don't know what that was. Christian Cage tried to reach in, and Hart kind of dove over him. And hey, the nugget.
He's looking at it.
Fisherman suplex.
Hashtag Cool's afraid of losing.
Wow, 2 count only. That was about a 2.5 count right there.
Even I'll admit you got to put in a little more work to put Christian Cage down.
Long way down from there.
Christian Cage is a legend of the business. He's been there, done that, and been in the ring with the best of them. So I agree. You're not going to take him out quick. You're not going to come out of a fight unscathed against Christian Cage.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Look at this. Wow.
In a very bad way
Super
here.
backplex.
Just have nothing left to give, guys.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
And driving the elbows right between the eyes. Christian Hart on a mission and absolutely going beast mode. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new and once again your Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion after a show of pure dominance in this rematch. He's the leader of the new foundation who are looking to become the Hart Foundation. They want to acquire the rights to the name from Natalia. He's the Iceman Christian Hart.
Now that's how you defend and win a championship right there. I shouldn't say defend. He should have never had to have fought for it again in the first place. That 2 out of 3 falls match was rigged, and your rightful champion is standing in that corner right now.
Than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see each other Friday night for the Archerverse Battleground as usual and always, unwaveringly. I appreciate each and every one of your support. You're all awesome. You all make the Archerverse what it is. You guys are the Archerverse. Christian Cool and I simply put together some badass matches for you to be entertained for the evening, whether it be for the evening or first thing in the morning, depending on the part of the world you're from. Doesn't matter where you're from. We appreciate you, and we thank you for always supporting the Archerverse. We will see you for the Archerverse Battleground. It is going to be an epic 7-match card, 4 championship matches, and the third of the 4 special edition post-draft shows. We'll see you then. Right now, we're going to go visit Mr. Vegito Pro and say, hey, yo, how you doing? Peace out.